Hi, I'm Kimberly from Sweet Red Poppy. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel where we talk about all things crafting. Now, you might have seen that Cricut just released the Cricut Foil Transfer Kit, and I'm here to tell you all about it. A big thanks to Joanne for sponsoring this video. You can find the new Cricut Foil Transfer Kit online at joann.com or even in your local Joann store. Before we jump into our tutorial today, let's just start off by answering some of the most commonly asked questions about this brand new kit. What is the Cricut Foil Transfer Kit? The Foil Transfer Kit is a 3-in-1 tool that allows you to transfer different foil to a variety of different bases, such as cardstock of all different weights, watercolor paper, pearl paper, vellum, printable vinyls, printable sticker paper, Kraft board, matte board, copy paper, and even faux leather. This tool does not require any heat, and instead it uses pressure to adhere the foil to your base. Included in the Foil Transfer Kit is a foil transfer tool housing, 3 different foil transfer tips, which are the fine, medium, and bold points, 12 foil transfer sheets that measure 4 inches by 6 inches, and tape to secure your foil in place. The foil tip is perfect for embellishing cards, adding a little bit of glam to wedding invitations, or creating stunning wall art, or even creating one-of-a-kind gift boxes. It can really easily elevate a really simple project by adding a bit of glitz and glamour to it. Which machines is the Cricut Foil Transfer Kit compatible with? The Cricut Foil Transfer Kit is compatible with the Cricut Maker and the Explorer family of machines. It is not compatible with the Joy because the housing is not sized correctly for this machine. Is the transfer tool compatible with the Design Space app? Currently, as of September 2020, which is the release, the foil transfer tool is only compatible with Design Space when you're using the desktop version. It's not available in the mobile app. How can I tell the difference between the Cricut Foil transfer tips? You can easily tell the difference by the silver line marking on the actual tip. 1 line equals a fine tip, 2 lines equals a medium tip, and 3 lines equals a bold tip. You can easily switch out the tips by pushing down on the plunger to release the tip and exchanging it with a different sized tip. What type of tape should I use with the foil transfer sheets? Your foil transfer kit will come with a package of white adhesive strips. If you run out, you can always use washi tape, painter's tape, or even masking tape. You'll want to test the material before you use it just to make sure that it's compatible and that it doesn't rip the material that you're working with. What direction should I place my foil? The foil should be placed with the shiny colored side facing upwards. Avoid the sticky part of the mat and only place it on the material that you are transferring it to. How do I apply the foil transfer sheet? You'll want to trim the foil transfer sheet to be slightly larger than the design you are transferring it to. You'll also want to allow for a little bit of room for the tape to be applied without covering any part of the design. It should be smaller than the material you are transferring the foil to prevent it from coming into contact with the adhesive of your Cricut mat. To prevent tape from covering any area of your design, you can move the design away from the edges of the mat in Cricut Design Space after hitting the Make It button. How should I store my Cricut Foil transfer sheets? Transfer sheets should be stored flat in the package they were purchased in, and this will protect them from any sort of damage. Can you use multiple foil colors in one Cricut project? Yes, you can do this by selecting the line type and the foil color for each part of the design in Design Space. When you're making the project, Cricut's Design Space will prompt you to switch foil colors or even tool thickness. Let's go ahead and jump right into our project. Step 1. Begin by placing your base material onto the Cricut mat. Align the material with the top left corner of the mat. Step 2. Tape the foil transfer sheet and trim it down so that it's slightly larger than the design you are making. It should allow for enough room on all 4 sides for tape to be placed without overlapping the design. Make sure that the transfer sheet is not touching the adhesive of the mat. Step 3. Place your foil transfer sheet on top of the base material. The shiny colored side should be facing upwards. Step 4. Use the provided tape to tape down all 4 sides of the foil to the mat. The transfer sheet should be completely flat. Pro tip: make sure that the tape is not covering any area of the design, as it could prevent the foil from transferring completely. The tape should also be placed out of the way of the rubber rollers when it's inserted into the machine. Step 5. Move all 4 of the white star wheels to the side of the machine. The pressure from the wheels can transfer foil markings onto your design, giving you some unintentional wheel marks. Step 6. Swap out your tool for the foil tip. Step 7. Select Make It and insert the mat into the machine. The machine will begin by drawing with the foil tool. Once the design is complete, it's going to partially unload the mat, which will allow you to remove the tape and the foil transfer sheet before moving on to the next layer of cutting or drawing. Troubleshooting. Make sure you've updated your firmware before using the Cricut Foil tool. This can be done by selecting the drop-down menu with 3 lines in the top left corner of Design Space. Just go ahead and click Update Firmware and your desired machine. Once the machine has finished the design, hit the Unload button to reveal your new foil design. Remove the paper from your mat. And here we have our finished project. I'm really excited about this tool from Cricut. It will allow us to give so much extra to our projects. I hope you all send out some really fun holiday cards with lots of foil glam. Thanks so much for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe below to our YouTube channel and also follow along with us on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and even on TikTok. So much crafting fun. We'll see you next time.